you guys? It has been a long time since I've done a YouTube live, and let me just make sure that everything looks great, and we can go from there. And let me catch you up on a few things. So, life has been busy. And not sure as many as you know, this is kind of like, I'll start. So welcome to the Stamp with Anne community. My name is Anne Granger and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the beautiful town of Dorchester, Ontario, Canada. And I'm excited to be with you guys tonight. It has been a long time since I've actually gone live and done a video, and I'm going to catch you up on a few things. I returned back to work in September, and let me tell you, when you adjust to being off for a few months and going back, it takes you a bit to get used to things. So I gave myself some time, and then I was prepping for a big event that I was doing in October. And I just, when you only have so many hours a night to work on things, you just kind of had to be like prioritized. So that's what I did. But I have one more event on Saturday, and then we are got some free weeks and weekends, so I'm super excited about that. So we will eventually get back into our regular schedules. I definitely need to figure out my plan, and we will continue to do YouTube lives. I'm still going to continue to build my YouTube, and hopefully in the new year we can start streaming to Facebook at the same time. That is my goal. So tonight I thought, since I was another busy weekend, I don't know about you, but I do not know where time is flying. Like, I cannot believe that it's November 5th. So today is November 5th. If you are watching live, you're going to see that red live button up top. And if you're watching on the replay, shout out to my replay warriors. I know this time of evening can be very, very busy. So I thought for tonight, I would show you one of our amazing kits. Our kits, Stampin' Up! Has what is called a kit collection, and you will find these online. And they release new kits each month. So every month they either release 2 kits or 3 kits. And you will find these in our online store. You will not find these in a catalog. You will not find them like in our minis. You will only find them online. And the neat thing about it is when you go online, they're going to tell you whether something is available or not. So the kit that I am showing you tonight is one that came out back in September. And I've kind of held on to it thinking, oh, like I'll use this for like a YouTube live. I think this will be great. And I decided this week would be a great one. And the reason why I thought I would do that is because our kits are fabulous. The reasons why I love kits: A, they come in this cute little box. They're portable, which means you can take them with you. So maybe you're going to an appointment. Maybe you're going to get your snow tires on if you live in an area that has snow tires, and you're going to be there for a few hours. Maybe you're traveling. These kits are portable and they are great to take on the go. The other reasons why I love our kits is A, they are a little escape in a box that can give you just 30 minutes in your craft, in your room, just to like put on some music and escape life and just chill and relax for a little bit. I also love them because they come with everything you need. Some of our kits are non-stamping kits, which means you are just going to create. And that is what we're doing tonight. But then some of our kits have stamp sets, ink pads, blocks, and things like that. So our prices vary. When I was looking at our kits on the weekend, when I was doing my graphics, we have kits that start at $18 and go up to $44. That is here in Canadian markets. I will post a link after this video to my Stamp with Anne store, and that where you can view all of our kits. So the kit I am showing you tonight was a very, very popular one. It is called the Road to Christmas. It is super cute, and I love these boxes. I save these boxes for like wrap Christmas presents. Like, I wrap stuff in them. I will put cards in them to give to people. So they're really nice, sturdy boxes that you can keep, or you can So Road to Christmas, here in Canada, the number is 166227. Now, this kit is not available at the moment, and you're probably thinking, well, Anne, why are you showing me this kit if it's not available? For 2 reasons. One, it's very popular, and I feel once it comes back in stock, it's going to go back out. And I think it's a great kit to show you for the holiday season. Now, I'm going to give you a little tip, and this is one of my favorite things to do. I will go to the online store. So you can go to www.stampinand.com, click shop now. Then you can type in Road to Christmas. It'll show you the kit, but then it'll say it's unavailable. If you click on it and it expands and tells you the information, there's a little box that says notify me. If you click on that, it will put your name into like an email system so that when this kit comes in, you're notified first so that you have a chance to actually go purchase the kit before maybe someone else sees it. That is one of my favorite ways to do that. So Road to Christmas kit is a very beautiful kit. We're going to create that together. I'm going to show you what's in our kits because maybe you're thinking like, I've never seen the kits, Anne, from Stampin' Up. They have been around for a long time. I have to admit, when they first came out, they were like, so-so, but now they're getting better and better all the time. So let's go ahead and open this. And as I said, kits also make a great Christmas gift for the person on your list that is very crafty. Sometimes you're thinking like, wow, I don't know what to get that person. This is a great idea to do. If you're joining live tonight, please let me know you're here and where you're watching from. And if you're watching on the replay, let me know where you're watching from. I always like to know where my crafters are joining us around the world. Okay, so if you know my videos, you know I always start with, I'll introduce myself, but I also show you what I like to eat in my stamp room. So, I am a huge chocolate person. Love chocolate. So this is what I work on. This is a dish that my grandmother gave me, and I just fill it. So I have some Lints, I have some Hershey Nuggets, I have some, I just have a little variety, and I kind of pick at it while I'm in here. One of my favorite things to do. Okay, so I work in the education system, and if anyone works in the education system knows that these days it's not easy. It's kind of tough. So my therapy and my relaxation is coming into my craft room at night. I will put on my Christmas music. I will put music, but right now I'm loving Christmas music, and I will create, and I just totally soothes my soul. Like, it's so nice. Okay, so with these kits, you get an instruction sheet. So it shows you what you're making. So we're going to make 8 cards tonight. And it actually shows you all the pieces that you need and how to put that together. And it'll actually tell you everything else. So I'll show you that as we go. And it also shows you like the coordinating, colors that come with it. And as you can see, so this is a non-stamping kit, which means it comes with just the adhesives and die cuts, ingredients for you to use. All right, so you're going to get some adhesives. You're going to get dimensionals, which are my favorite. I call them AKA pop-up dots. You're going to get tear and tape, which is nice. You're going to get 8 envelopes because we're making 8 cards. So here is our envelopes. How cute are those with little trees and that? So we get 8 of those. And then we have these. Now what I like to do when I'm creating a kit is I like to put all my pieces together. So we have 4 of these scenes. 4 of these scenes. Oh my gosh. And here in Southwestern Ontario, it is calling for snow in the forecast. Like, snow could be happening Saturday, Sunday night, and Monday. Crazy. And then these are our card bases. So we have 4 of, they're all the same. We have 8 card bases. So let's put our card bases here. Making sure there's nothing in between here. Oh my gosh. My fingers I'm cold. I was outside today, got wet doing bus duty, and was outside with a student, and yeah, I might have to have a hot chocolate tonight to warm up. Okay, so then you can see we have these die cut pieces. So what I like to do is sort my pieces. So if I look at this image, it's this one here. So let's just move this so that you can see. I know that I need the truck and the presents, and on this one, I'm going to have the little doggies. So let's put the doggies here. So I like to pop everything out. I like to, let me see. Let's see if there's anyone. Hi, Donna. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so these trees also go with our little doggy. I thought this one was a cute one. I have a puppy. He is my little crafting buddy. He follows me like pretty much wherever I go. He's actually sleeping right now. And he is like my little, doesn't look like my little puppy's little, but I love crafting with puppies in them. I think they're so cute. All right, so we also have another one, so let's go ahead and pop all of those. I just find this saves you time. I'm a person, I do like to mass produce. Like sometimes when I go to Stampin' Up events, I'll do swaps, but I like to do things in batches. So I will like put all the pieces together, and I just think this is an easy way, so you're not like constantly taking out, looking for the one. You have everything you need, so then you can just go ahead and create the 4 cards that you need. Okay, so we're done with those. All right, so here are the greetings. Sorry. You have sending loads of cheer, and you have joyous Christmas wishes. And as you can see, they come in different languages. So they come in English, I think it's English, French, Dutch, and English, French, Dutch, and German, I think is the other one. So there's our, so we will need sending cheers. So let's pop those out. There's that one, sending loads of cheers, sending loads of cheer. And then we need joyful Christmas wishes, which is right here. And then I actually have a friend who likes to keep these, so I will save them for her because she does. Oh, French is the other one. French, English, Dutch, and German, I believe. So sometimes I'll give those to friends or customer friends who have relatives in those languages. So I think that's fun. All right, so let's pop this open here. And then I'll save these. Like I said, I'll save those for one of my team members. All right, and then, oh my gosh, look at these. Like, it's like the Hallmark perfect truck, right? So I love pickup trucks. We used to have a Ford F-150, and I love just this classic red. It reminds me of the Hallmark Christmas trees, right? It's like the Hallmark Christmas. So let's go ahead and we'll put all these trucks here. I have also seen this kit. If you're looking for more ideas, I've seen this kit done into a scrapbook layout, and it was actually really gorgeous. Sometimes what people will do when they buy the kits is they will buy a kit, and then they will they'll buy a kit and they'll make maybe like 2 of the cards, then they'll make some alternatives, and then maybe they'll make some like a scrapbook if you scrapbook. So I think that's a kind of a neat idea. So we're gonna start with this one first. So let me move these components out. So I know I need 4 bases. So let's just pull out 4 bases. And then we'll put these other bases over here. Actually, I can see they're lighter. Yep, okay, I picked it actually. Look, you can tell they're like, the colors are different. I didn't realize that, but they're just, so we'll put those aside. All right, so let's go ahead and fold all of our card bases. Now, if you have crafting supplies, I would highly recommend a bone folder. This is just helps crease your paper and makes it really nice, makes our cards lay flat. Okay. I would love to know, are you more of a card maker? Are you more of a scrapbooker? Are you both? Do you like fancy folds, 3Ds? Like, I would love to know what you love to create and use. I'm always looking for new ideas, so I think that's fun. Okay, I have that. So let's put our trucks together. We'll pull in our pieces and then our presents. So there we have all the pieces we need to create this card kit. So now I could look at this picture and be like, okay, I can see what I need to do, but I'm actually going to show you step by step, because if you're new and maybe you're scrolling through and you see my video and you're thinking, hey, these kits are amazing, then I'd want to show you that. I just think, Donna, if you're still here, is my screen good or am I too close? I think I'm pretty good. All right, so it's saying we need these card bases, what we have, and we've already sorted all those pieces. And then it's showing you what we need for card 2. So we've already done that. So let's go to card number 1. So what it's telling me is that I need this here, and this here makes it show you that you need your adhesive. So we need the roll, the tear and tape. So let's get that out. And we're just going to move these to the side here, and I'm just going to put this here. So it's showing me I need tear and tape. So tear and tape is a 2-sided tape, and you're just going to find the end. And then what I like to do, I do like to use my scissors. So I'll just put a piece, and then I'll cut and I'll put a piece and I'll cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all 4 of those so that they're ready for us. I like to do things like this. It's called kind of batching. Instead of doing like one and assembling it and doing it all at the same time, or individually, it's easier to do it all at once. So sometimes I even flip my things over like this. When I first started crafting, I never did that. I would do step by step by step. But I have been doing this for 18.5 years, and as you learn little tips and tricks along the way. So I feel like that is a good one. I'd love to know, are you full mode into, I was scrapbooking first, then cards and projects. Your screen is great. Oh, thanks, Donna. You know what, Donna? I was the same. When we moved into our neighborhood, I met some friends that were scrapbookers. So I was actually a scrapbooker, and that's how I was introduced to Stampin' Up. And then I got into cards. And yeah, so it was fun. And I kind of now have gone back to scrapbooking, so I really do enjoy the scrapbooking world of things. Okay, we want to make sure that our card opens this way and not this way, so we're going to go this way, and we're going to pull in one of these, and I'm just going to bring my, so the tear and tape, you're just going to pull it off, like that, and we're going to make sure that it's the right way, and we're going to put that down, so there's one. So let's just pull in, make sure we're the right way. Trust me, I have actually put a card together where I've like sealed it shut, or backwards, upside down, it happens, right? All right, so let me just pull these up. I kind of like to have, and I just eyeball it. I really, truly do. There we go. All right, let's bring in the next one. Make sure we're going the right way for our opening. Okay, there's that one. And we'll bring in our last one. We should have timed it to see how long this kit takes us together. So as I said, this is a non-stamping kit, which means there's no stamping involved, but some of our kits do have stamping. I can't remember the price point on this. I want to say it was like 20, maybe between 20, I think it was around $20, 20 or 22. It is due back in the warehouse like around November 20th, 24th. So if you like this kit, I would definitely, whatever market you are in, I would definitely go add your name to the list so that you get it when it comes in. All right, so now it is telling us these little dots are dimensionals. So we're going to put dimensionals on our truck. So let's do that. And I can tell that there's like a little bit of a slit, which is telling me that our presents are going to sit in here like this. So let's just see, did I do that right? Oh, maybe it goes like this. Oh yeah, so hold on here, where did that go? There we go. So our presents actually sit like that. I'm probably going to do that first and then put my dimensionals on. I just feel like that is an easier step than trying to go like that. And sometimes Stampin' Up! Always gives you extra pieces. So if you make a mistake, you can have those extra pieces, but you can also put these little, like these presents are so cute. There. See, I have like 4 extra presents, so we could, maybe we're supposed to put both of them on. Let me see. Oh, I wonder, no, I kind of, maybe like that. No. Doesn't look like that. It looks like the truck is behind it. Okay, so I just think we have 4 extra pieces and we could use that for something else. Okay, so let's just put this in. I kind of like it like that. It just shows the presents. Kind of cute that is, right? Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put adhesive on these. So let's go ahead and do that. So these are dimensionals. They come, this is just a sample, so you can buy the pack that comes 3 in it, or you can buy our minis. I like to just go like this with my dimensionals. It kind of helps break up those little hives, and then you can easily put your dimensional pieces on. I like to put like 4 just to help help with that. Yes, sometimes I, depending on which way I start. So let's go ahead and put all our dimensionals on. Okay, and then we'll do this one. So as you can see, I do have leftover pieces, and that's okay. We can use them. I can use them for a project. You can put them on the inside. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to pull off our dimensionals. And we're going to put it kind of like up here. It looks like it's driving. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Definitely reminds me like of a Hallmark scene. Judy says, I'm trying to finish my scrapbooking, but my grandsons are coming for Christmas from Vancouver, so I'm so excited. But then there's a month, so I have to plan crafts for something to keep them. Oh, they're here for a month, so I have to plan. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, Donna. I have a daughter coming home too at Christmas, and I cannot wait. The countdown is on. I have not seen her in person in a year. She's in school right now, and thank goodness for grateful for FaceTime. I don't know how we would have done it if we had just phones back then. So I'm super, super excited. Countdown is on, so I totally get it. Kids would be great to do with your grandsons, Donna. I don't know how old your grandsons are or what kind of kids you're looking for, but yeah, they would be fun. All right, so there is that. So now they're just showing us to put our dimensionals on our greetings. So let's go ahead, and they're saying let's put 3. So like 1 on each end and in the middle. Oops, I'm trying to get them in their actual right spot. Ah, got stuck to my fingers here. So this video will be on YouTube, and I'm actually going to, once the video, sometimes I find it takes a bit for YouTube to process the video, and I will add this to my Facebook page. Unfortunately, Facebook has changed the way they do videos, so they delete the videos after 20 days if it's a Facebook Live. No, sorry, 30 days. So at least with a video link that stays. All right, so joyful Christmas wishes. We're just going to put that right there. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I might have to get some more of these kits when they come in. I would love to do like a scrapbook page with it. How cute is that? So cute. Do you send Christmas cards? That's what I would love to know. I feel like the art of card making and sending Christmas cards especially sending Christmas cards, has really diminished over the years. But here in Canada, we had postal strikes, which didn't really help. I haven't seen them for 3 years. I got a kit for them to do. Oh my gosh, Donna, you are going to be so overjoyed when you see your family. You are going to love it. All right, so joyful Christmas wishes. Look at that. 4 cards created. I'm sorry, joyful Christmas wishes cards. We made 4 in a matter of like minutes. I didn't even think that took us like 5-10 minutes. Look how cute those cards are. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's put this aside. Let's bring in the other ones, and then we'll show you them all together. All right, so the next ones, let's go ahead and fold our cards bases. So this one looks like it's a little bit of a pool party. Maybe the other one was like a Costa Cabana. Okay. So there, oops. Oh gosh, I'm all stuck here. So now let's turn to the next instructions. So this card, we want to make sure that it's opening this way, right? So we want to make sure that our pieces are all this way. So once again, it's telling us to put adhesive on that. So let's go ahead and bring in all the pieces that we need. So there is our trucks. Here are our trees, and I feel like we have way more trees than we need. Here is our greetings, and here's our adorable little puppy dogs. All right, so I'm just gonna put these to the side. So they're saying the first thing we need to do is put adhesive down. So let's go ahead and adhere our tape to this. Okay. Now, Stampin' Up kind of like measures out like the amount of product and adhesive you will need. Sometimes you will have leftovers and I just put them in a drawer, and then when I'm creating, I'll use them, which is kind of fun. Okay, and then here is the next one. And you can tell I'm getting to the end of that roll. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in our card base. So do number 1. Okay, there you go. Just pulling off. I have a little garbage bin sitting beside my table. All right, so there is our first one. I'm just gonna, I'll put that there. Let's bring in our second one. The Stampin' Up! Just released 2 new kits yesterday. One is called Adventure Awaits, and the other one is called, it's really pretty. It's something to do, thanks a bunch. No, that's not it. That's a different one. Can't think of the other one right now. It's pretty, it's blues. So definitely check out our kits if you have not checked them out. The easiest way is you could go to my store, or my blog, www.stampinthand.com, click shop now, and then you will, it'll take you to our online store, and then go to kits, and you will see all of our kit collection. And if it says not available, that means the kit will come back into stock real soon. I was really sad I didn't get the Nutcracker tags, and I really wanted them, so I'm hoping those might not be in before Christmas, but definitely we'll get some for next year. I love to create my own tags. Okay, we done that. So now it's telling us to put on the thing, and it looks like we're doing 1 tree with tape. So we have to do 1 tree with tape. So let's do that. So let's get 4 trees out. So I missed a step. So see, tape and then tape. So let's put the 4 trees. Oh, I see. Look, we needed these presents. Huh? Because I don't think this truck has presents. No, you're right. Okay, so let's put our tape on. I would have missed that step. That's why you have to follow the instructions. Okay, so let's just put a little adhesive here on our trees. And then we're going to kind of build, I'm going to skip a step, and then I'm going to come back because I feel like I need to do the truck and then add all the stuff that we need after that. Okay, so I'm going to bring the trucks in. Okay, so it's telling us that we need to put the tree in. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. And then the presents. So I think the presents are going like that. Maybe the presents go like that. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, no. Okay, so we got to make sure we put things in here and hold them down. So presents first, and then our tree, and it goes like that. So I'm going to put our presents down, and I'm going to peel off this kind of tree here, and let's just get our presents where we want them, and then I'm going to slide the tree, oh, wrong way, tree goes this way in, and then it's kind of like construction. And then that little tape will hold that tree in. And of course my presents fall out, but that's because we're gonna pop it up. So just give me a minute here. Okay, so I'm actually going to put pop-up dots just to hold that in place. Kind of like just right there. Okay, so let's do our next tree. We're gonna come back to that. So let's take our presents. I'm gonna put the presents in first. We're gonna peel off this tape. I'm sure there's like an easier way. I just feel like this is the way my brain works. Like, let's build it and then put it. So I'm going to put my tree in, and it's catching that. So see how it's catching that little tape there. And then I'm going to put my present in, and then I'm going to put a pop-up dot to hold it all kind of in place. Okay, and we'll come back to that. Okay, so the next one. Let's slide our tree in first. Okay. So, as I said, this would make a cute scrapbook page, right? Like you could put the trees in the back. So there's that piece holding in. And we're going to slide our presents in. Okay, and then just kind of tape it down here at the back. And then we'll bring those in. All right, so let's do the last one. Let's pull off that adhesive. Let's slide that in. Bring in our present. And then use a pop-up dot to hold everything in place. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put our pop-up dots down. Okay, so there's one. I feel like we don't need those trees. I feel like they're extra. Let me just check. Yeah, I don't see we need any more trees. Okay, so let's bring in our pieces back here. Oh, Adana said she got the Nutcracker for the kids to do, but maybe I'll get the Road to Christmas. Yeah, it's a great kit. Oh, I think we lost our presents here. Oh no, my presents are falling out of my tree type thing. Maybe we just have to... Maybe I should put a pop-up dot. Let me just see. I think that will be too big, but don't want our presents falling out of our trees. That would be no good. Oh yeah, that actually works better because it makes it look like it's popped up. Okay, so I'll go back and fix those other ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this down. And then I will fix the other ones as we go. All right, so this guy is going to go in the middle here. I feel like the pop-up needs to go on that end. Okay, so see, you learn as you go. All right, so did this one stay in this? Oh, I think this one's good because I kind of got that one all together. So let's see here. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this tape off. I can tell it's like the colder weather is setting in. My hands are starting to get dry. Okay, I think we're good for this one too. So let's just go ahead and put our dots on. That wind was very cold today. I would rather have been home crafting. Trust me, it would have been so nice. Had a hot chocolate. That's the ideal world. Okay. If you are in the Canadian, or if you want to know what's happening in my studio, please sign up for my newsletters. I will also post a link after this video to my newsletters and to my blog and how you can find me on social media. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Very grateful. Yeah. Okay, so there is that. Look how cute those are. Those are so cute. Okay, so we're gonna work on the rest now. Put those there. Okay, so now it says our banners and our doggies. So let's go ahead and put our doggy down. I think the doggy's gonna make it. Oh my gosh, look at that. That dog is so cute. Let me go ahead and put our labels on here. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2. Oops, I almost. All right. So now we're gonna put sending loads of Christmas cheer. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. But I think I need a dimensional down here. So let's just put one in my little presents here at the end. I think this was the one where it was kind of wonky. I probably could use, oh yeah, there we go. So look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and finish the other ones. It's so cute. All right, let's bring in our greeting. Let's put it down so it's not on top of each other. And we'll bring in, oh, we got extra little doggies too. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to use these doggies for something with the trees. Oops, sorry, I hit, nope, hit my light. Sorry about that. I was saying we need to put the doggies away and I hit my light. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our doggy on. He's so cute. Look at that little doggy. Oh my gosh. Totally cute. Oh my gosh. I love this kit. I actually think I might need to order another couple and make some cards with it. Some more cards, but I think I want to do a scrapbook page with it. So I definitely will to use it. And if you are in the Dorchester and surrounding areas, I'm actually doing kit nights. They'll be once a night, and the information was sent out yesterday if you were on my newsletter, and also I posted it on my social media. So come craft with others and enjoy a night of creating and having fun. And you know, you can make some cards for the holiday season. You can purchase a kit, and then I will have kits on hand for you to purchase also. All right, so there is, look at that. Quick and easy. We completed 8 cards in a matter of probably like less than 20 minutes. So here are the beautiful cards, envelopes. And what I like to do is I like to, oh, I thought I did that upside down. Whew. What I like to do is I like to tuck my envelope in my cards so they're ready to go. Let's go ahead and do that. So there you go, 4 cards with sending loads of Christmas cheer, and then 4 cards done with the joyful Christmas wishes. I loved doing kits on our crafty session. We'll definitely be doing some more of these in the future. I think it's a great way to show our kit collection, but also a great way to show you how quick and simple it is. So you know what? Maybe you had a busy day at work and you just need to escape for some me time. This would be a great kit to do for me time. All of our kits would be a great idea for me time. And look, I did it again. Sorry. We have leftover pieces, so I can definitely use them on something else. So I'm so excited. All right, everyone. So just a recap, we did the Road to Christmas kit. This kit is from Stampin' Up. Here in the North America market, it is not available, but it is due back in the warehouse in the next couple weeks. So if you're interested in this kit, I would definitely go to my online store and click on the kit and then hit notify. So when the kit comes in, you will get an email. It will let you know it comes in stock, and then you can go and order it. I would love for you to shop with me. I am truly grateful for all my customers across the Canadian country. And if you shop with me, you get, I will send you a card in the mail, and I will send you little surprises and delights along the way. So I'd be very grateful. All right, everyone, this video will be done, obviously, when I'm done, because we were live. I will let it process, and then I will put all the links below to my newsletter, to my blog, and then I will link this video back to my blog with the pictures and the information for the kit. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm so glad to be back crafting with you guys. I'm slowly getting into that weekly schedule. Watch for the one thing too about signing up for my newsletters. You guys are always the first ones to know on Monday morning what my focus for the week is. So what product I picked to focus on. And then on a Sunday, I give you a recap. So I'll recap you with the video links we did and take you back to my blog where all the information is. The blog is like my hub of my business. I put everything on there. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day or evening. And thank you so much for joining me today. And I will be back next week. So make sure to watch for when I will be going live again next week on YouTube. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.